YouTube. This is Disaster Clasher here, and this is going to be a really long episode of our Push to Champ series, and we're going to end somewhere in the 3100s. So we're really getting up there, and like I know I've mentioned it in past episodes, but I guess not everyone's watched the whole series. I guess some of you subscribers have, but this series I did these raids were a long time ago. This one was right after the update that allow you to see the troops available at the bottom. So this is an old episode, but we are getting up there. As of this episode, we are in 3100s. So now we're gonna look at this raid. This raid had a ton of loot, around 400k of each, and I do get most of it. I guess that's the only reason I attacked it. Other than the fact that it was for a good amount of trophies, and it's a reasonably mainstream, easy base to raid. You just take out the archer towers and kind of wreck the base pretty much. It's quite simple. But we're at 47%. Gonna send in those last two balloons to try and grab another percent real quick. Didn't really work, so we're gonna send in our heroes at the top. Gotta fight that level 22 king up there. But my ability and all those barbarians should take it out pretty fast. We're gonna set down this queen, and we're at 49%. Should have no trouble getting to 50%. But we're just gonna try and steal some of this elixir because I do have to fund my push. It does cost quite a lot of elixir. We're gonna use the queen's ability here to save her health and take out most of that elixir storage and end the battle. So that was 10 trophies. I guess that was good loot and trophies, but either way, let's move on to the next raid. This one is very easy because if you notice, not only are the air defenses only level 5, but 3 of them are upgrading, and the base is very spread out. So that means I only have maybe 5 archer towers I need to take out, and I should be able to get an easy 50%. And if I find a base like this up here, it is one of the first things I'll go for. It is so easy to attack. And look at that, only level 3 or 4 archers came out of the clan castle. That is ridiculously low for somebody up here in Masters 2 or 1. But so we're gonna send in our minions. We've pretty much taken out most of the bottom of the base. After we take out the bottom of the base, we're gonna be somewhere around 25% on this raid. The clan castle troops are getting in the way of my minions finishing up. We send in minions over here to take out that air bomb, which was a success. And I really didn't need to because none of those buildings are guarded by defenses. So we're gonna send in the last of our balloons pretty much on the top of this base and sprinkle some minions around to just finish cleaning up the last couple percentages. There's a couple storages around, and we don't have too many minions left, but we do have a ton of balloons left, so we don't want to waste too many minions so we can actually finish this raid up. At 45%, those minions are going to clean up a couple more structures. We're going to get to 49 or so. 48, that barrack is going to go down. 49, and we're just going to drop our queen real quick over by this cannon and finish up the raid and be done with it. So any second now, there it is. Actually, it's the gold mine, but there you go. Queen, immediately end it. Don't want to lose her health at all because her health does diminish quickly when she takes hits. But that was a good raid. We're going to move on to the next one, and this one there's 4 archer towers down, which is very helpful in how we raid. Again, these raids were right after the update, so he probably gemmed up some gold and is getting all of his level 13 archer towers. But other than that, this is a pretty much max base. And again, we use those minions to distract the defenses long enough to get the balloons to the defenses so we can take out that air defense. We do get all those structures out on the bottom of the base, and now we're just letting the minions roam free. We're up to about 24-25%, and now we're going to take out the right side of the base, dropping about maybe 8 more balloons because there's 3 major defenses that need to go down over there. I don't know if we're going to get this air defense. I don't think we are. No, we aren't, but that's alright. We're at 40%. If you get to 40% and you have any troops left and your heroes left, clan castle, things like that, there is almost no question you're going to win that raid because you can usually clutch 10% out with your heroes, but we still have balloons left, so we are at 47%. No problem for all these minions on the side of the base to take out those structures. 50%. And on this raid, I actually decided I was going to go for a 2-star, but my king decided to go to the bottom. In just a minute, I'm going to drop him. We'll wait. There you go. So you see he went for that T in the walls, and my queen went for the center of the walls. which was terrible. I said to my clan castle to try and help out, but they don't really do much of anything. And if the king had tanked for the queen, which works sometimes, it doesn't always work out like that, but if I had to use the queen's ability, I desperately wanted the king to turn around, but the king did not listen. He decided to go around that trap in the base, and the queen went a different direction. If the king had tanked for the queen, I think I would have gotten a 2-star, but they split up, and that was just deadly for both the heroes. So the 2-star was a bad attempt, a waste in heroes' health. I had to wait a lot longer for the heroes, well, to attack again, because I don't attack without my heroes. I probably wouldn't win half my raids without my heroes, but that's alright. So we're going to send in balloons on this raid to take out the structures on the bottom, and this base pretty much, most of the base, if you take out the bottom of the base, that's already around 40% or so of the buildings. So we're just going to take out as much of the bottom of the base as we can. We're trying to send in some balloons to get that archer tower on the left. Minions have already cleaned up all left side of the base, which is 30% of the base. So now we're sending in 3 more balloons to take out that archer tower on the right. Don't think we're going to get it. No, we didn't. And now we're going to drop a rage spell on the right. Well, actually, we're going to take out, we want to get this last clan castle wizard away from our troops. So we're sending in our last 8 balloons right there, and we're spreading out our minions on the right side of the base to try and finish off the 50%. So we're at 41. There's still about 20 minions on the right side of the base taking out structures. 45% take out that wizard tower and the other building, and now we're up to 47. And just like last raid, we're just going to go ahead and drop our archer queen and clutch out the 50%, probably on the right side by that archer tower that is almost completely dead. There you go. I'm going to drop that there, use the ability to take out that mortar, and we're going to end the battle so we can save our queen's health. So, next attack. This is a base I've attacked on my channel before. If I ever see this base, it is the easiest base in Clash of Clans to attack. No, it's not the easiest base. But up here, if I see this base, I'll always attack it because it is very easy to raid. You literally just raid 3 corners with about 6 to 8 balloons and a rage spell, and then surround the outside of minions. Each corner will be about 15%, and then you drop your heroes and or your clan castle on the 4th corner, and you easily clutch out 50%. It's not even hard at all. I don't know why people use this base, because I've seen people like, I think Galadon easily 2-starred this base with Go Wipe. Someone else used Lava Lunian with the Lava Hounds on a base like this, and they completely destroyed it. So I don't know why people are still using this base. I guess they don't watch YouTube or something, because this base seems to get wrecked by everybody, so I don't know why people use it. But yeah, 38%. Sending in the last of our balloons. I don't have any more rage spells. A lot of times I'll only bring 2 rage spells because they take so long to train, and I'm trying to get as many attacks in as I can into a certain amount of time. But we're just going to let the minions kind of finish off this base. We're going to get that barrack. This minion's going to get this camp, and we're going to be at 49%. And again, the queen is just going to clutch out 50%. It was a one-hit deal, and that is it. So now we're going to move on to the next raid. Like I said, this is a very long video today. Already up to 8.5 minutes of raids, but I was just trying to get a whole bunch of raids into this video so we can move along this push to champ series. And immediately you notice on this raid, I sent in balloons on either side to take out those archer towers, and the clan castle went each direction, and it split them up, so all my troops are pretty much distracted from them. But I kind of just ignored them instead of taking them out like I normally do. Send in balloons at the top to take out some structures up there. There's all those builders huts up at the top sitting there. That's an easy like 7% or so that is just sitting up there. No questions asked, easy to take. But we're at 28%, and I only have 3 balloons and 11 minions left. So this is not looking amazing for a raid. We're at 38%. I'm kind of putting my minions around these outside buildings, trying to finish them off. Gonna have that minion destroy that wizard, and that barrack, that builder's hut's gonna be finished. And after we finish taking out some of these outside buildings, we are gonna get pretty close to 40%. So like I said a second ago, if you get to 40%, you pretty much can win. That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to that 40%, so I feel secure enough about dropping my heroes. The only reason I dropped those balloons down there is to finish off that mortar to get me over 40, so I'm at 42%. And those witches are attacking my king. I put my queen on the opposite side so she wouldn't get distracted by those as well. King finally gets through those, and we're at 44%. Queen just used her ability, gets hit by a giant bomb, but that's alright. She's gonna get taken down. We're at 48%, and here's where the clutch comes. Actually, I have my clan castle, so I forgot I had my clan castle, but they kind of easily get this. All they needed to get was one building, because I still had a lightning spell. I could have taken out some sort of small wimpy building. But that was a good raid. Came down to the wire, but I've had much clutcher raids before in the past. So this is going to be the last raid in this long video. We're going to drop balloons on the bottom, and we're going to pretty much take out the bottom of the base. I like attacking these teaser bases like this because you can get 40% out of the bottom of the base easily, almost always. Unless they flip it over, then you can get 40% out of the top. But yeah, so you take out 40% on each side, and you can see we're already at 35%. Just within a couple, like 20 seconds, we've already gotten 45% or 35%, and we're at 40%, taking out some other buildings. Those builders' huts at the top, gonna take those out. We're sprinkling minions around the outside, taking out easy structures because there's so many unguarded structures at the top of the base. 49% gonna put one more minion on that builder's hut on the left and the mortar at the top, and that will finish up the raid. And I just sent in the last of my minions because I wanted to go for the dark elixir, but I could not get to the dark elixir, so that's alright. Archer Queen kind of took him out. I didn't really get anything. I wanted some dark elixir because I do want to, upgrade dark elixir stuff. Dark elixir is really nice to have. But yeah, so that's the end of the raid. This is the end of the video, guys. I will be trying to finish up this series, getting to Champion League as a Town Hall 9. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment any kind of questions you have, what you want to see on this channel, anything like that. But yeah, so see you guys.